Okay, so the song starts off with just acoustic guitar and vocals.
I don't think we're right. I don't think you're my type, but I did have fun, so thanks for the ride. Maybe the next time.
And then the band comes in, but to make room for the band, you'll see that the acoustic guitar goes away just to make everything nice and big and loud. Also, what's kind of cool in the beginning is, besides the acoustic guitar and vocals, you also have a synth buried underneath there, which is in the beginning of the music video. Kind of cool, right? It's like a vocal thing. And then that goes away when the chorus comes in. So there's your bass guitar, just very bassy stuff. And here's the electric guitar in the verses. Just very clean, kind of driving that reggae rhythm. And then you also have this synth, which is kind of cool. It just kind of adds like a nice little texture and kind of drives the beat a bit. So that's kind of cool. And then in the chorus, you have a bunch of stuff going on. You have the drums, you have the bass, you have distorted guitar. The distorted guitar sounds like... It's very not super thick, not super big, just kind of like, just what you need to kind of come out of the speakers and grab you. I want the low end really for that bass guitar in there. That's what's kind of delivering that punch. Just so you know, you feel that in the car. This should be all of your drums, which is actually not a lot of tracks, really. I mean, everything's pretty much gated, and you're only really just having the kick and the snare just poke through, just... Just very kind of like, very industrial and just kind of heavy and thick and cutting. For the bridge, I always call it the solo section, but it's not really a solo. It's just kind of like the band going ham. I guess the main feature of the bridge is the synth up there, which is also the main part, like the counter melody in the chorus, and that sounds like this here. Where that synth in the beginning comes back in with the acoustic guitar. You hear this little horn come in too. That's just kind of in the background, just kind of very nice. Oh, where is that? Over here? It's kind of back in that chorus, and then you'll see that it comes in again, I think, at the outro. I like that, it just kind of drives that thing home. And then again, I added this kind of like, I always want to sneak in like a little eerie sounds if I can, little spooky things, what I call them. And this is that double chorus. So this track, I mean, this track's really pretty simple. There's not a lot going on. It's very cut and dry. I wanted it to be very like big and radio friendly and just kind of have the core melody hit you, and there's not a lot of funky business going on. Just strip it down to the essentials and then make it as loud and in your face as possible. So with that all aside, with the music aside, I can also show you guys the vocals a bit, because that's always cool. So this is me and Stefan.
I don't think we're right. I don't think you're my type, but I did have fun, so thanks for the ride. Maybe the next.
And here will be just Stefan.
Right, my time for the ride.
And I have a nice kind of double on him, just kind of making his voice a little thicker, so it really kind of like comes in. And on our voices, I have a couple effects. I have a widener effect, which sounds like this.
So thanks for the ride.
So that just kind of makes it like stereo, you know. And then I also have a delay, which is just like.
I don't think you're my type, but I did have fun, so thanks.
And I normally don't want the delay too loud. I mean, I want people to hear it, but it's more just to add size, you know? And then something else I have is the reverb chamber, which I actually made myself. So I just have the reverb chamber on, it looks like just a couple spots, just to kind of emphasize things, like maybe on the ride at the end of the chorus.
Thanks for the ride.
Next too. This is also what the vocals sound like without any effects on them.
For the ride, I'm sorry to say it, but baby, this was no secret. You knew what you were in for when you said you wanted love like this. Does it